Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and thank my friend for yielding. You know, I think it says everything about Jerry Lewis if you just look who's come to speak on his behalf. You have the Speaker and the Majority Leader of the House on the other party. You have a man he squared off against twice for the chairmanship of the full committee. You've got colleagues on both sides. It tells you he was a very unusual man with a very broad appeal. I first met Jerry Lewis as a staffer. I was a new executive director of the NRCC, and I got a call out of the blue from one of the most important Republicans in Congress and said, hey, you got time to come over and meet. And I thought, boy, I'm either in trouble or something's here is big. Turns out that his deputy chief of staff, Letitia White, was married to the brother of a good friend of mine. They happened to meet at the wedding. He said, hey, there's this kid from Oklahoma coming up. You need to get to know him. Jerry Lewis was the kind of guy that reached out to you no matter what. And we became firm friends from there, long before I was in this institution. I used to bring people by, particularly clients that were running for Congress, to meet him because he always helped them and he always gave them good advice. And then, by happenstance, I had the opportunity to come to Congress of the United States. First person that helped me was Jerry Lewis. And the first person that gave me good advice said, Tom, become an appropriator if you possibly can, was Jerry Lewis. And then he helped me get to that spot, and he was then as ranking member, our Republican leader on the committee, and guided the decisions I made in terms of what positions I would choose and where I would go and what subcommittees I would serve on. Always got great advice, always got tremendous help, and there was always wisdom in any observation that he had. So like my friends, I'm going to miss him very, very much. I extend my sympathies to Arlene and the family, but this institution lost a great champion. We lost a great American, and God bless him wherever he is now. Actually, I know where he is now, and God bless him. So with that, Mr. Speaker,